This is the guitar lesson for John Lennon's The War Is Over, Happy Christmas, or So This Is Christmas, the easy way and the correct way. Alright, make sure your guitar is in standard E tuning. Okay, let's cover the strumming pattern first. I think that'd be the best way to do this, okay? So, the strumming pattern is this. It's down, down, up, down, up, 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 down. So it's down, down, up, and that goes throughout the entire song, okay? So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Alright, just sit in front of the TV, practice that for a little bit, and you'll be good to go. Alright, so now each chord I go through, what we do is we mess around with that chord and we create a couple different variations. So if I was just to strum through this song, I could, and it's very basic. However, I want to give you guys, instead of just strumming A, I want to give you guys the just like the original version, okay? So the first chord is A, and this is how you do the variation, okay? And so this is Christmas, so it goes. Alright, I strum A first. Then I take my ring finger off. That's going to be, I'm taking it off the B string on the 2nd fret, so I have. Alright, then I take my pinky, I put my ring finger back on, and I put my pinky on. My pinky goes on the 3rd fret B string. Alright, then I take my pinky off and I'm back at A. Alright, what we're messing with is suspended chords, and we're basically just adding fingers on and taking fingers off of our bass chord. A is our bass chord, okay? That's the first chord in the song. The second chord is, and what have you done? B minor. Alright, so we play a B minor, and the second part we're going to take our middle finger off, so. Okay, so this finger is actually going to be playing these strings right there, so. Hear it? Alright, so play a regular B minor first, then you take your middle finger off. Now we're going to play a B power chord, and we're going to let these two guys ring, the B and the E ring. Alright, and now back to B minor. Alright, it should sound like this. Let me do it one more time. Alright, the next chord is E, okay? So we go down, we make an E. The lyric, I think, is another year over. Okay, so it's, we first start off, we make an E, but we're going to take our pinky and we're going to make an E sus4. Put your pinky on the 2nd fret G string, okay? So it goes, take your pinky off, so you have an E now, and now we're going to take our pinky and we're going to bring it all the way over to the 4th fret on the D string, okay? And this is where my fingers kind of get a little bit messy. My ring finger kind of goes to the 3rd fret, but you're not going to hear it anyways, so the pinky blocks that sound. So it should be 2nd fret A string, we got the 4th fret on the D string, and then we have the 1st fret on the G string, okay? So. Alright, so it should sound like this. Alright, that's E. And then, a new one just begun, back to A. We got, and so this is Christmas. Now we do a D, and it's D. That's a very common one to mess around with. It's when you make a D, you take your middle finger off. Alright, so I took my middle finger off, then I take my pinky and I put that on the 3rd fret E string. And then back to D. Alright? And now we go to E minor, okay? We make an E minor with our pointer finger on the 2nd fret A string and our middle finger on the 2nd fret D string, okay? And we play an E minor through one time. Then I take my pinky and I put it on the B string on the 4th fret. Alright, then I take that off, then I take my ring finger and I put that on the 2nd fret E string. Back to E minor. Alright, and then after E minor it's back to A. I'm sorry, this time when we play A it's a little bit different. What we're doing is we're making an A and we're immediately putting our pinky on the 3rd fret B string, so it goes. Alright, in the song when we usually play it's. But this time it's going to be all right, and now back to D. All right, and this is when the chorus comes in. All right, the chorus goes like this. The chorus is, I think the lyrics a very Merry Christmas, and that's G. And a Happy New year. Let's hope it's a good one, E minor. Then to G. Without any fear, and on fear you go to D. Then E. So let's go through that chorus. I'll play it for you once really quick, okay? And there's no funny business, no more messing around with variations of chords. We just strum the chords as they are, okay? So G, A, E minor, G, D, E. Then we go back to our verse, remember? Okay, so there's one little other part I want to go over with you guys really quick, and that's the outro, which this shouldn't be anything new to you because it's basically a fraction of the verse, okay? So it's A. And this is when the kids come in at the end, okay? And then B minor. All right, then E. Kids calm down and be quiet and they say Merry Christmas. So that's the song. All right, subscribe to my channel. Please follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. If you haven't already, please go to teachmeguitar.GuitarMadeEZ.com and I will show you how to be the best guitar player you can be. And if you haven't already, also please download my top secret guitar tips. These tips are tips that you can use every day and you can basically get better through osmosis, okay? Just little things that all the good guitar players do, which I want to help you do too. So go to mysecretguitartips.com and get that from there. And last but not least, Merry Christmas, everybody, and I will see you on the next guitar lesson. Thank you.